Good morning. How are we all doing? Good morning, everyone on YouTube. Good morning, everyone on TikTok. Yes, this is the Big Breakfast. If you can't watch it all today, it will be uploaded after the show. It will be uploaded after the show onto YouTube. Yes. Roll the credits, motherfuckers.
I can't believe it.
Today is TecKkY Tuesday. Let's not forget. Everybody's favourite way to start the day. Yes, it is. I can't take Evil Queen's choo-choo, so I'm doing her finger dances. Yes, get your brat apples, get your heart me's in. That's it. We should have some new team members. We are on the back up, so do get your heart me's in, you legends. Every person that sends a heart me, you will be getting a week good luck. Yes, a week of good luck. Still can't stand that thing either. Sorry.
Exhausted. I don't want to be here anymore. Could you take me out of here, please?
I'm on my best behaviour. I can't be shady boots. I can't be shady boots. I cannot be shady boots. Yes, our first segment. I did get the trophy, but now's not the right time, hun. Not the right time. Big up Shippy Shippy, big up Mimi Lou. This is the honourable mentions. Yes. Haters will say I'm wearing glasses because I'm smacked off my tip. Honourable mention! Shit, I'm unorganised. Chaos has ensued. Calling teachers by their first name. My teacher would have decked me.
How are you?
What's up, Jessica?
Yes. Benjamin.
What's up, Bruce?
Are you kidding me right now? You have to be joking. You need to put Wayne next to the name Bruce.
Hey.
Have a good day, Parth.
I'm trying to find this.
Hello, Parth.
Missed you lot in the comments as well, man.
Rosemary?
Sorry it's been locked for like a couple of
What
days.
the actual fuck did you call me? Did you
Rosemary.
actually use my first name?
What's up, Justin?
Is it schools nowadays? Is it Sir and Miss? Is it still Sir and Miss? Mine was Mr. Noble, my PE teacher. And I see him in town a few months ago, and he's still the same. I can't say to Victor, that's my PE teacher, that one's. He's still the same. When I went to college, listen, my first few months in performing arts school, I didn't get on really well with my tutor. She was very cheesy, very Disney, very loud, very, and I'm loud, but she was like, Sarah, thank you, Morty Wolf. Yes, get your trendy Wendy's in. Yeah, we'll have all the trendy bracelets and the heart mates. Get that good luck in.
What? Good morning, Dwight.
Really? English? Roughest one.
Let me top up some coins.
I'm out of here. Thank you. You think you're funny, you little... Yeah.
What's up, Shelby? How you been?
Get out of my room. Have you lost your mind? Don't ever.
I don't like Shelby. Shelby didn't pass the vibe check. No.
What happened to the BBC presenter Lisa Shaw? Katie Hopkins speaks on media hiding the truth about her passing and how this is affecting her family.
It's just after 5:30 in the morning here, and I have been awake for hours, unable to sleep. If there's one name you talk about today, maybe you can look it up. Maybe you can duck it. Lisa Shaw.
Let me drop you guys.
Lisa Shaw is the 44-year-old BBC presenter who died following her injection with the AstraZeneca vaccine. She's 44 years old. And the media went with the scripted line that she died after a short illness. And I'm now in touch with people close to her family. And it's the family that are having to do the horrible job of trying to put the truth out of there. Probably
I've dropped a treasure box, you legends, to get your heart me's in if you can.
in the way of them trying to cope with what they're dealing with, which none of us can understand. Lisa was perfectly healthy, more like ambitiously fit. She had a 7-year-old son. She had that damn vaccine, and then she ended up in an ambulance. She had a blood clot on her brain, and they were trying to release the pressure of this thing. And believe me, as someone who's had a big part of their skull removed, many people have felt it themselves.
Morning,
when
Martha.
they start removing your skull,
yes,
you're about as close to death as you can be. And this vaccine basically was attacking her own brain. And yet the media wouldn't talk of it. On this text here, the hospital told them it would definitely not be documented that it was the vaccine. And look at the headlines. Families say she...
Is it echoey?
died after the vaccine. Families say, no.
But let me try and change it. A little echoey. It might just be the video. TecKky Tuesday's in full swing, motherfuckers. Woo!
She did. She did. And they're going to try and sweep this under the carpet as hard as they can. And it breaks my heart that I used to ever be a part of any of that nonsense media. So let's remember, it's not a statistical thing. They say, oh, but the risk is still really low. Out of 32 million people that have had it, only 303 people have had issues. I don't care about your statistics. A 44-year-old lady, a brilliant lady, a daughter and a wife and a mother of a 7-year-old child is dead, had part of her head removed.
Hello, Holly.
Because of a vaccine that is at best experimental. And here in America,
I told you, China is the test center. They are the lab rats. They're the ones that get experimented on first. Like the lockdown started there, the vaccines were made there. Honestly, I'm telling you now. Starting
to hand out lottery tickets so that you can win $1 million if you have this thing. So please don't comment about what I've been saying. Please don't feel the need to put this anywhere. Just take the name.
Thank you for the heart moves, guys.
Please look it up. And please understand that her family know and were with her that the vaccine was responsible for the death of this brilliant, brilliant woman.
Why is she in America, Katie? What's she running?
You can't search the master.
Oh!
Oh my god.
I love watching people fall over.
I'm so sorry. I'm not OJ.
I'm tired of being an adult.
Man, hell you got going on, boy?
So you see one person fall over, you see them all. I enjoy it. Oh, that hurts. That was shocking. That was shit. Little Mo. Oh, she's got a little pig Jesus Christ on. I love her. I need to go to Cooper's. That's on my bucket list. I'm doing a 2025 bucket list, and Cooper's is going to be first on the list to have a little boogie with little Mo. Big up for the heartbeats, guys. Thank you. Let's get on that podium. She's got a new set of teeth as well. Hiya, Pie Mash. I love her so much. She's just, she's living her best life. Morning, Helen. Miranda Priestley meeting with UK pop stars. I love this edit.
February, back of the issue. Did anybody speak with Salma's people yet?
Yeah, we struggled a bit with that. And you know, as the
No. Also, I'm pulling the tube in piece.
Break it down.
No. What else?
topless pictures of me had come out.
Groundbreaking.
This is sorry, I just did not a fan of Jessie J.
New hair, who this girl? Who's this supermodel? What you done with my wife?
Oh, excuse me.
Where's my wife?
Was she not?
Where's my trouble and strife? I'll tell you what, I've upgraded.
Oh!
It's still you, darling.
I love it. Thank you, Miss Lulu. Tomboying Miranda, thank you guys.
Claudia Schiffer, eat your heart out.
Love him
Cindy
so
Crawford,
much.
give her a C.
Oh, I used to love Cindy.
Well, I tell you what I love, the look of you, darling. You got a little curl.
Can everyone hear it all right?
Would you get low lights? Highlights?
I did get low lights.
Little cheeky little low light, was it?
It was.
Hair in foil,
It was.
cup of tea, bit of a gossip. Bit of a gossip in the salon.
Did.
Bit
And
of
I
a
had
goss-
lunch.
Ooh,
Was it all
all
day?
inclusive.
Yeah.
Was there a buffet?
She's my cousin.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. Family matters.
Yeah.
You're looking fabulous, darling. I tell you what, this calls a celebration, isn't it? A celebration.
Okay.
Should get a bottle of something.
Bottle of plonk.
Oh, fizzy blanc.
Why is everyone struggling to hear? I
Champagne.
just don't want it too loud.
Nice.
Maybe
Is
some
that better?
Rosé.
I haven't made anything.
Rosalina. Talk about dinner, darling. I'll make something for dinner. Your dinner, darling. I tell you what, serve you up on a plate and give me a knife and fork and some ketchup. I'm ready to go.
Oh, with ketchup?
The sauce of my love.
You put ketchup on your roast dinners, you're disgusting. No. No.
That's what it is.
Become a steak, not a hamburger.
Oh, you are a filet mignon.
No.
Medium rare with all the trimmings.
Nice.
Give me some cream spinach on the side.
Lovely.
Lick it up. You're looking fabulous, darling.
Thank
You
you.
look like I kept someone out of Emily in Paris, you do.
Aww,
Like a
thanks,
supermodel. Are you going to run the what time's the catwalk?
My sound keeps going in my fucking headphones. Oh, TecKkY Tuesday, man. I can't be arsed. Can I just have a day off? Oh. Morning, Crizzle. Is it echoing really bad? Let me be the judge. That's absolutely fine. Right, this is the breaking news from around the world and where you are. Yes. Yes,
Kyle
it
Dixon
is.
has spoken out after waiting 15 months to meet his baby daughter when his
This is
ex-girlfriend
bad.
botched a DNA test. 25-year-old Georgina Seville also lied on the birth certificate and claimed the baby's biological dad was her new
If we do get trolls, literally, fuck them. Let them. Don't even reply to them.
boyfriend, Danny Mellows. The mum admitted to crafting a fake DNA test by editing a photo she found online. A judge warned her that she could face jail after being found guilty this week at Southampton Crown Court. Speaking for the first time, Kyle has revealed how he knew she was mine and had to prove this just to get the truth. He then said, I thought I was going to have my girls taken away from me and nothing could be done. I thought it was going to be the
I think, I think the echoes from my headphones or the phone.
end of the world.
A mum of 5 is thought to have become the first person to die from a liquid Brazilian butt lift in the UK. 2 people have been arrested on suspicion of manslaughter, one of which
It's terrible. Oh my God. Honestly, this fucking technology does my tits in. I bought a computer, yeah, and like I just speak PC world is shit. Like PC world is shit, man. Like I literally said to him, I stream, blah blah blah. What do I need? Oh, maybe this one. Can you hear that now? No.
Procedure without medical training. 34 years.
I'm not doing a whole show when the fucking it's echoing. No, because it's all the videos, isn't it? All the videos I'm playing are echoing. TecKkY Tuesday.
Year-old Alice Webb died in hospital after getting the cosmetic procedure, which involves injection of hyaluronic acid and dermal fillers instead of surgery.
Does that work? Can you hear that now? Is my mic all right? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, right. We done it. We fixed it.
Her partner has asked people not to speculate. A mum of 5
Right, we'll
is
start
thought to
again.
have become the first person to die from a liquid Brazilian butt lift in the UK. 2 people have been arrested on suspicion of manslaughter, one of which is allegedly an unqualified practitioner who carried out the procedure without medical training. 34-year-old Alice Webb died in hospital after getting the cosmetic procedure, which involves injection of hyaluronic acid and dermal fillers instead of surgery. Her partner has asked people not to speculate on the circumstances surrounding her death and to be mindful around her 5 daughters who are
There's nothing really to speculate. It's
extremely vulnerable at this time.
And this is the person that did it. Him. His name's Jordan Park. Yeah, Jordan Park he went viral ages ago about trying to look like Kim Kardashian. Trying to look like Kim Kardashian. My mic just went, oh well, it will just have to go, wasn't it? It was by he tried to look like Kim Kardashian or something. That's how he ended up. Yeah.
I've got my license to do fillers. You're allowed to stick needles in people and inject whatever you want. Yeah. It sounds like Jordan got a license to fill. Hopefully, that license comes with some skill.
Yeah, that's him. Look at the state of it. No, what do you mean you can't hear it?
The world's longest-serving death row inmate has been acquitted at the age of 80. The world's longest-serving inmate has been acquitted at the age of 88.
Listen, guys, don't worry about the sound, please. Don't worry about the sound. It's just the video. All right, it's just the video. It'll be individual videos.
Iwao Hakamada spent half a century in prison. He was found guilty of stabbing and killing his boss at a miso processing plant, the man's wife, and their 2 teenage children in 1968. Iwao admitted to the murders after what he described as a violent police interrogation. And more than a year later, investigators found blood-stained clothes hidden in a tank of miso. But suspicions grew around the evidence used against him, and a retrial was ordered in 2014. In 2023, a court admitted that the clothes may have been planted by investigators. Blood samples didn't even match his DNA. For the past 10 years, Iwao's been living with his sister due to his frail health and age. But he's finally been found not guilty.
So what does he get for that then, after spending 88 years of his bloody life in prison? Oh, chussed up oil vegans are at it again. it's all it's all like the art fanatics that are outraged. Oh. Like if I was there, I'd be like, oops. Yeah, they're so stupid though, because like the paintings are protected just in case this happens. Like when they did it to the Mona Lisa, everyone was losing their minds. I was like, there's glass protecting it.
Oh my God, why are you hundreds of people in prison demanding an end to new oil and gas, something which is now government policy. After sustained disruptive actions,
You want to worry about the environment? Fuck the oil. You want to worry about the wars, love.
headlines and the resulting political pressure. Future generations will regard these prisoners of conscience to be on the right side of history.
Thank you, TikTok drama. Thank you guys for the gifts. Doesn't have. That's a good point. Doesn't paint have oil in it? That's a good point. No, I think that was beans. That one was beans. Have you noticed though, electricity prices always go up and the gas goes up? Like I could put £50 on my gas for the month and it would last me like a month and a half in the summer. And it's all on the same timer as well. Early in the morning and late in the evening. It's all on the same timer as well. And then it goes up. Yeah? I'm good, Detective Talk. How are you,
For the
love?
public's help to find a man who escaped a secure mental health facility. 41-year-old Terrace Mays escaped the facility in Southall on September 22nd. He has links to Wembley and is thought to be in the West or Northwest London areas. Police have asked anyone with information that might locate him to call 999 and quote reference 5425 22nd September, but
If you see him, 5425, Crime Stoppers.
advise not to approach him.
But they have to be taught. Now, if you had
Trump's solution to cutting crime sounds a lot like the purge. I support this.
one really violent day, like a guy like Mike Kelly, put him in charge, Congressman Kelly, put him in charge for one day, one rough hour, and I mean real rough, the word will get out and it will end immediately. End immediately.
What did he say?
Now, if you had one really violent day, like a guy like Mike Kelly, put him in charge, Congressman Kelly, put him in charge for one day.
Yeah.
One rough hour, and I mean real rough, the word will get out and it will end immediately. End immediately. You know, it'll end immediately.
Ain't purging with me. You know my list is very long.
He said he was thrown under
Eamon Holmes rants about Philip
the
Schofield.
bus by his colleagues, and even his daughter has come out and saying.
I don't have subs on this one. You don't need to sub on this one because everyone's subbed on the
Very
main.
proud to have done it and protected children, people who are underage. And people seem to be forgetting this, and they're making it out to be one situation, one kiss, one relationship. Believe it if you want, fine.
I mean, Philip Schofield was going for lunch with a 16-year-old, wasn't he? A runner. It's just like his brother. Oldest woman in Britain to be convicted of dangerous driving.
To be convicted of dangerous driving after killing an OAP. She was driving in her Vauxhall Corsa when she lost control of the car and mounted a pavement and struck Brenda Joyce. The pensioner avoided jail and was instead handed an 18-month suspended sentence for causing death by dangerous driving. She was also handed a 5-year driving.
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing. New year, new me.
and fined £1,500 at Liverpool Crown Court.
That'd be
Judge
straight out the
Simon
pension.
Ledland KC said, "On any view and from every angle, this case is an utter tragedy. Mills, who uses a wheelchair, lost control of the car when she applied too much pressure on the accelerator. In a victim impact statement, she told the court she felt a sense of guilt at having survived the crash."
I don't love it. Watch moments. Niche.
Exhausted, I don't want to be here anymore.
Well, shady boots glasses. This is where we look at the best and the worst of pop culture, funny TV shows, etc., etc.
Okay.
10 out of
Russell's
10.
on the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Best Jeremy Kyle entrance ever.
This stops now, Lynn. The texts, everything. Stop texting me. The only reason that I gave my number is because she come looking for me. And that was to make sure that that 12-year-old got her back all right. That's the only reason I gave my number. It wasn't to be given to you.
That is one of the coolest. Can we do that again?
You're welcome, lads.
Not all the way, pal. Just come back and.
Why don't you come and face me? Come on.
Why would I want to? You're a little lowlife. Do me a favour. Don't even let it in.
Right, guys, if you're new here, I'm going to drop you a treasure box. Get your heart me's and smash those trendy Wendy bracelets. Let's get on the podium. Right, hold on. 500 coins, 500 coins. Go, 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 go.
Take it out there and shut the doors because it's not coming in again. Get rid of it.
Some of you haven't joined the heart me on this team because this is my backup. So my uncle was on Jeremy Kyle proposing to a traveller, and it went horrifically wrong. And the wedding reception, he took his fiance's dad out of his wheelchair and booyaked him, and then had the whole travelling community after him, and then went back on Trisha. No, he proposed to her on Trisha, and then went on Jeremy Kyle to try and win her back. And then my auntie, which is my sperm donor sister, you're getting a nice little, what's the word? Character synopsis about my sperm donor's side of my family. I mean, she was on there twice. One was for neglecting her child, and the other one was, what was the other one? I think because her house was such a shithole. Like, when I say a shithole, she had like 2 Great Danes, a 3-bedroom fucking tiny house, 7 kids, and it stank of piss, dirty nappies everywhere. Oh yeah, it was disgusting. My mum used to hate me going around there. Wait, you're not on sub only anymore. This is my backup, and I don't want to put sub only on anyway. On this account too, because I've already got you subbed on the other account. Yeah. Hey, Tay. Oh, Rolando. Oh, you don't know the half of it, love. Oh, I was never allowed around that house. What's going on with this? Hold on 1 second. If anyone is blocked off my main, message one of my mods and I'll unblock you for when I can come back. Right, verification complete. Yeah, he married the Traveller. He did marry the Traveller, but it all kicked off at the wedding reception. That side of the family are messy.
You say, why doesn't he think he's the father?
Because the baby's too white. Tell me that don't look alike. Same lips, same chin, same ears, the hairline. Look at that.
Shit, this show's getting serious. Help! Help! I ain't saying nothing! I ain't saying nothing! I ain't saying nothing! No, I ain't saying nothing. Where's my buttons gone? Oh, it really is Techie Tuesdays. Techie Tuesdays are really techie, aren't they? Where's all my sounds gone? Where's my sound? Listen, she been booyakering Gollum, not him.
Does he even point out?
Naomi Sean, big up, guys. Popular number 5. Get your coins.
Family member.
Oh, your own family
I'm not
member.
nasty. I'm not a whore.
Here's your fiance, the guy you love.
Her own family. What? Hold on, I'm lost because they said her own family member. So she booyaked a family member. Let's normalize calling kids. Like, I don't think babies are cute. I think they look like little aliens. Like my friend, when her daughter was born, there's like a picture of the doctor holding the baby under the lights, and her little face is all like this, and she's like bright blue. I was like, that's the Smith. She's like, she's so cute. I was like, no, she's not. She's covered in gunk and she looks like a little alien. I was like, who delivered it? Will Smith? Do you know what I mean? Oh, God. They grow up to be cute. You know, but it's just something everyone's like, oh.
Doesn't sound like he's a very lovable character. Here's CJ.
Why would you love Gollum? What do you want? Oh, CJ. CJ.
CJ, when it comes to 4-month-old Riley, CJ, you are the father.
It's quite cute, isn't he, though? Not gonna lie. Oh, they was quite a cute kid, to be fair. When they're doing that little
She
smile.
says she's 500% sure.
If you are the father, you gonna get in that child's life?
I'm gonna take care of it if it's mine.
Okay.
Only if it's mine.
500% sure.
Let's hear it.
5,000.
When it comes to 4-month-old Danye, Andrew, you are not the father.
She's about 5% not sure now. 500% not sure of what's happening. What's next?
That's fine. We can go now.
Oh, do you remember this? This is very me energy. I love Derek.
Excellent. Don't say you can go now. What a stupid thing to say, go now. Go where?
We'll just leave me to dish up, please.
Don't worry. I'll stand and watch you.
I'd rather
This
you
space
did.
belongs to us all.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking. Jokes are not my suit.
Brother was so unhinged. It's not the same anymore.
She's
I
literally working away.
love Helen. I don't care what anyone says. I was one of Helen's biggest supporters. Honestly, I am Helen. I love her. I loved Helen. She did not fuck about. She did not fuck about. She said it how it is, and she just didn't. I loved Helen. I don't care what anyone says. Big up, Jojo. Thank you.
Who actually likes me in the house, or I think may like me in the house.
Who?
I wasn't talking to you, so you can run along.
Yeah, but I'm listening.
And well, I don't need to respond to you though.
So who are you talking
Like, I just know because she knew people were twats.
I don't talk to people like that.
It's like me on the app knowing that people are twats, and the thing is, I can't keep my mouth shut, you know. And then they all come on like, oh,
What?
Call it a day there, guys.
Yeah, but I have a
Don't
right to know.
start getting all.
I love
where's
Nikki
this
too.
personality come from? Now your army's
I do
locked
as
in.
well, Annie Granny.
Well, I feel supported.
Well, good.
I literally
Go
can't
on,
believe.
do the big cute act.
I literally
Do
can't
it.
believe
I
I'm having a
literally. Oh, darling.
Oh,
literally.
shut up, you fucking wench.
Oh,
Let me
literally.
speak.
Literally. I don't let you speak. Do you know why? Because someone as small as you, who does the big speech.
Go on, speak.
Is this what it took for you to find a tongue?
Remind me, when were you a legend of Big Brother?
Right, no, hang on.
Who the fuck is she? You're a fucking hated figure.
What are you?
I'm a legend. I am a fucking legend, as was Brian.
Thanks. You just played straight into my hands.
Me and Brian are good people, which is something that you could never be. And that is why you hate the pair of
No, I've
us.
just said she just played straight into my hands. She's just answered it. I just said, what do you regard yourself as?
Big Brother one.
Me and Brian.
Is this part of the panto?
You made Brian leave this house.
I liked her in her series. I didn't like her in. I don't think I liked her in this series.
Yes, you
This is the Celebrity Big Brother one, isn't it?
No. Bullied him.
Oh, they went in. Yeah, I don't like that Mark. I didn't like him.
Bullied him and antagonised him out of this house.
Do you know how clever I am?
A legend.
Do you know how clever I am?
legend.
Take a leaf out of my book. I never once pursued him once. He came for me every time.
The things you said to him.
Moving on. This was the regular one, and they went in.
Second nomination is Tiffany, because I do feel like sometimes you take situations too seriously
I don't
and
care.
snap.
I don't care.
Okay.
I really don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Exactly. Right. Can I please finish what I'm going to say?
I'm not stopping you from talking. I'm talking
Nadia
about how
was the
I'm
best
feeling, 'cause
one.
That's my face
Agreed.
I'm looking back at. So I have the right to chime in.
No naked jacuzzi.
Fuck this shit. You know what? Hold on.
Sit down. Sit down.
I've been fucked since the time I walked down those stairs. None of y'all know me. You don't know
Oh, I
how
love
hard it is to
Scotty.
come from America and try to make it in here. There's just certain things and ways we do shit differently. I'm not an open book automatically. That
Tiffany
shit
should have
could never
won.
happen.
Tiffany should have
You know,
won.
I come from things that's a little bit
Tiffany made that series. How she didn't win, she should have won.
for a little bit more, just a different tone. So if you think I'm shutting myself out,
This
you're
was the
reading me, but
best
you're reading me
series
wrong.
of Celebrity Big Brother,
hard it is to
100%.
be
It
in
was
this
Scotty
house.
that won.
It's like I'm in a different world. This is like the Twilight Zone for me. I'm not trying to do that shit purposely, but I'm just telling you, don't nobody know me in here. But you know what? It's okay, because God is my witness that I have tried as hard as I possibly can.
The other day, everyone was telling me about Marcus Ems and the person in the kitchen, and was like, he's unalived with a chainsaw. And I was like, what? You on about Ems? Like, is she all right? I fucking shit my pants.
Right.
Wife swap.
First thing I'd like to say, Penny, is I take my hat off to you and I really admire your honesty. You
Loved wives.
made
Pick
out
up
to me
Shelley.
that you were
Guys, get your heartme's and your trendy Wendy's in, yes?
an awful mother, and I'm sorry, but I agree with you.
I never said I was a bad mother in the manual, but I did admit that I don't spend enough time with Harvey.
That little boy is such a little darling. Please, please, take the time out with him now. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to work. Your business is important to you. But I do feel that you could do maybe 3 days a week and spend the other 4 with Harvey. Do things with him. because
TikTok
he
drama, big
enjoyed
up
it.
Shelley.
He really did. Christian took him to parent and toddler. He danced.
Thank
he
you guys for the
interacted with him.
bracelets.
Can I just say something then? You call yourself a housewife. When I read your manual...
One of the accents I can never do is Wales. I've never been able to do a Welsh accent. I could do any other accent under the sun, but I could never. My Scottish is good, aye. My Scottish is right bang on. So it is. But my Welsh is terrible. I've never been able to do Welsh. Even at drama school, couldn't even do Welsh. No, it's bloody awful. I end up going Welsh and then going Indian. I can't do it. I like going Welsh, Indian, Irish, and Scottish. Jodie Geek is going to have a heart attack. I cannot do it. Yeah, no, listen, I don't want to be doing no accents. Fucking...
myself laughing. Yeah. Right? I read your manual, right, and I thought I was in the wrong frigging house. And
I thought I was on the wrong freaking house. No. Dr. Emma in the house! I love the pop culture
I cannot
moment.
believe you do 2 spring cleans a week. I've had
2 spring cleans a week. What's my best one? Oh. All right. That's not bad, is it?
cleaners in there to scrub it out. Your children live in filth.
You said you were such a neat cleaner.
Right?
My house is
Your
clean.
children live in absolute filth.
You are such a liar. He lies all the time.
Your sister,
He
right?
contradicts you.
Your sister
He
called
contradicts
me
himself.
Mrs. Antiseptic because I moaned about the cleaning of the house. And do you know what I ended up calling her? A fat twat. Because that's
I
what
hope you
all
did
your
not.
family are. You're all fat.
How the fuck are you to call my family fat? You
Who are you to call my family fat? Oh. When can we just accept that United Kingdom, we are a messy nation. We are a shady nation. Can we, not...
stuck up cow. Take your face off and
Is that
stop hiding
Ashan?
behind it. Get a fucking grip with life and be there for your son.
Can we calm down a bit?
No, do you know what? You ain't fucking worthy of my family. And do you know what else, lady? I'm telling you, you're a bad mother.
Stinking
No,
cow.
I'm not a
Go
stinking
back to
cow.
Yeah, that's stinking cow.
Hey.
He's swelled down with the H2O. Oh! They've literally gone lesbians in 0.2 seconds. Yes, with the pullover. Oh, my fucking family fat. If you call my mum fat, she'll be like, what's your fucking point? I'll go and have another kebab in a minute, you silly cunt. And then probably knock him out. Oh, she was an icon. Right, what's next?
Want more? I'll give you
Spooky,
more.
spooky time. Watch again. All right, we'll watch it all through.
Right. First thing I'd like to say, Penny, is I take my hat off to you and I really admire your honesty. You made out to me that you were an awful mother.
My ex's mum used to have an haircut like that. Right, so listen, I need to tell this story in the right way. So as we are aware, alcohol isn't my best friend, and there's been many stories and many instances in the past, right? So my relationship with alcohol is very hit and miss. Glass of rosé, absolutely, I can do that. I'm amazing, absolute icon. Rosé, no problem, doesn't touch the sides, and I just fall asleep. Spirits, it's a different story. I am not the same person, right? And I can get quite nasty. You've seen it all for yourself. You saw the spiral. So one Christmas, right, I had run out of, I think I was drinking Copperberg strawberry and lime or something. And so my ex was like, there's vodka in the fridge. I was like, I can't. He was like, you'll be fine. He kept topping up my vodka with orange because he was like that. It wasn't a nice relationship at all in the slightest. And he knew what I'd be like. Anyway, mum sat across the dinner table. I'd already had some pick-me-ups up my hooter. So I was like, in the fucking bathroom with him. So I couldn't eat my Christmas dinner. And we were literally sat there all around the table, and I got told this. I don't remember this, but he used to tell me stuff that I did that I didn't do. Do you know what I mean? Like he used to fuck with my head massively. Anyway, apparently she was like, "Oh, you're not going to eat your dinner," and I just looked at her dead in the eyes and was like, I would never eat food or trust anyone that's cooked my dinner that's got a haircut like a Lego head, because her fringe was straight like that. And then I met his nan for the first time and picked her up and swung her around and bruised her because she was like 3 foot and tiny and like 3.5 stone. Like she was tiny, and she was about like 90 years old as well. That Christmas, thank you, Barista Cat. That Christmas was not a great one. There was another time as well. Yeah, listen, I have started my sobriety journey. Absolutely. I was speaking to someone about it as well, so I'm doing all the correct things that I want to do so I don't do it. Like the thing is, I'll miss having a wine because I like a rosé, but I just think it's the whole not knowing when to stop. Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but I agree with you.
I never said I was a bad mother in the manual, but I did admit that I don't spend.
Yes, it's my birthday in 28 days.
He's such a little darling. Please, please take the time out with him now. I'm not saying you shouldn't go to work. Your business is important to you.
I love a rosé, but I also love a margarita.
Maybe 3 days a week and spend the other 4 with Harvey. Do things with him because he enjoys it. He really did. Christian took him to parent and toddler. He danced.
Before this clip, when you give up, is it hard at first, or does it get to a point where you're just like you can't even look at it? All or nothing. So yeah, that's it. That's what I'm like. But the thing is, I was speaking to my friends, and I've got to go to the doctors as well and do some other bits because something kept ticking right upstairs.
Interacted with him.
Can I just say something then?
You get used
call
to it.
yourself a housewife. When I read your manual, I pissed myself laughing.
Yeah.
Right? I read your manual, right, and I thought I was in the wrong frigging house. And I could not believe you do 2 spring cleans a week. I've had cleaners in there to scrub it out. Your children live in filth.
You said you were such a
I'll probably replace it with like swimming or something, just to get like the serotonin. Do you know what I mean? And getting in that good mindset.
Right?
My house is clean.
Your children live in absolute...
Lose friends going sober. No, I won't. I'll lose friends getting pissed. Jesus, my friends don't really drink. I can drink around them, but my friends don't really drink. My friends aren't really big drinkers or anything like that. Like, honestly, no, none of my friends do drugs. None of them drink. Like, I'm probably the crackhead one out of the lot. I've always been the crackhead out of the bunch. Do you know what I mean? Never knew when to stop partying.
Filth.
You are such a liar. He lies all the time.
Your sister,
he
right?
contradicts you.
Your sister
He
called
contradicts
me
himself.
Mrs. Antiseptic because I moaned about the cleaning of the house. And do you know what I ended up calling her? A fat twat. So,
Fat twat! She called her sister a fat twat. The other wives.
To call my family fat. You stuck-up cow. Take your face off and...
I think what they mean, losing friends, like when you're sober, when you're getting sober, that's if you've got a bunch of friends around you. Because I stopped drinking for like a year, and most of my friends were like party animals, and I hardly ever went out and stuff, and they just stopped asking me. So I get that point of it.
Stop hiding behind it. Get a fucking grip with life and be there for your son.
Can we calm down a bit?
No, do you know what? You ain't fucking worthy of my family. And do you know what else, lady? I'm telling you, you're a bad mother.
Stinking cow.
No, I'm not
Go
stinking
back to
cow.
your home.
Hey.
Right, that's it.
Message one of
Fucking family fat.
if you want to get unblocked.
Come here.
Calling my family fat. But yeah, like my boyfriend doesn't even drink either. Like when we go on holiday, I'm the one that has to get carried home. Once I start, I can't stop. Once I start, I can't stop. That's always been my issue. No, you're not blocked, Ree. Once I start, I can't stop. That's always been my issue. Transfer of addiction following right. Yeah, I just don't fancy like. Yeah. What's going on with being blocked? Message my mods. Message my mods if you want to get unblocked and they'll sort it. Yeah. But the thing is with me as well, whilst what's the word? What's that? Your trouble is you don't stop talking about alcohol. Calm down, hun. God, this is the first time we've spoken about it this week. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like emotionally, if like I was going through something, I think, oh, I need a drink. $1 million is never enough. That's what I'm doing. But I'm going to the right people for it. It's not just a case of, I'm not drinking. Like, I actually want to make that effort to put stuff in place. And I'm reading a lot more as well. I read a bit yesterday. Well, I've been reading this over the last couple of days. I got from TikTok Shop. The courage to being disliked. Yeah, and it does. This is what I mean. Well, like when I open up, like I talk to you lot because you find your people as well. You know, like that get you. So like when I talk about stuff online, whether it be like my struggles with mental health, like just because I struggle with my own mental health, everyone struggles with a varying degree of their mental health. You know, just because I talk about it, it doesn't mean I'm either weaponizing it or I'm just opening up. And most people do. Like, I'm not gonna post a video like shaking and crying, but like, oh, I'm in such a bad place. Because when, to me, my opinion is when people do that, you know, like I talk directly to my chat. I don't think about noise on the outside and all stuff. So when I'm addressing you guys, I'm addressing you guys. I'm not addressing like the 100 people that hate me in here, you know, for them to go and then screen record half of it and then put it and go, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's using this as an excuse and all that shit. You know, I've always been an open book. Yeah. I've always been an open book. And it's the same when people go like, oh, this and that and the excuse. It's like, well, no, we've all lived. I think a lot of it's just a trending topic to jump on, you know. Does that make sense? Yeah, venting is good, 100%. You know, I've never come on social media and portrayed this squeaky clean golden boy of TikTok image. I've never done that. You know, I will Jabby Cat. I've never done that. That's people's perception. You know, that's people's perception. So if I come across to people in their reality as arrogant, then that's their opinion. I'm not going to change it as long as my conscience is clear and I know the type of person I am. Do you know what I'm saying? I have never, ever claimed, and I've always said on my lives before, I said, do you know what? I probably will fuck up one time. And all stuff like that. Alcohol just loosens you up to tell the truth. I doubt that's very true. And we all know that's a load of bollocks. You know. You could get really drunk and call your friend a fat bitch and not mean it.
First thing I'd like to say, Penny, is...
Right, conspiracy theories.
Want more? I'll
yes.
give you more.
I want you to think about this. Move her out the way. Let's just say allegedly that happened.
Yes, we got a conspiracy corner. Yes, we do. Oh. Right. This may contain some triggering stuff because we got some P. Diddy stuff in it. Yes, we do. Ooh.
French, Macaulay Culkin claims he only got out of the industry alive because he was a smart, suspicious kid, and he got too famous to be deleted.
You won't listen. I've been in a rabbit hole the last couple of weeks. I have, and it's twisted my head. Like, oh, the whole Heather Rourke thing from Poltergeist. Wait for it.
Unlike some of the other kids in the industry, the explosive claims
Get those heartbeats in. We're nearly on the podium. Let's see how far we've got. Big up your legends. Sana, get your heartbeats and your trendy Wendy's in. Smash those bracelets and cheer you uppies. And Oh, let me do the last of my queens. I'll listen to my little pig snoring. I'm going to go and take him down the lake today.
Culkin were reported
We got
by
Michael,
French
yeah,
media,
we got Michael
including
Jackson as well.
Les Echoes, a newspaper, however,
Nanny
all reports were quickly deleted within an hour of appearing online. During the interview, Culkin claimed that children in the entertainment industry learn very early to recognize which of them want to do bad things to you and which of them have even darker tastes, explaining that some of the Hollywood executives wear Silence of the Lamb, Buffalo Bill type of trophy. Asked to explain what that phrase means, Culkin said they wear
Frazzle drip.
shoes, belts, and wallets made out of the SKIN of muchachitos, you know, the
Inner children.
kiddos that have been ritually deleted. Have you seen leather products made from
Human skin?
Has a very unusual, distinctive look. I learned at a very young age to
I mean, yeah, I've got the darkest my desires get is a toy. You know, fruity toots in the bedrooms, absolutely. That's as spicy as I get. Fucking hell, none of this sacrificial lamb stuff. Hello, Sarah. You know?
Identify it, said 37-year-old Culkin, who has been living in Paris since 2003.
And I've already got my list. If the Illuminati message me and they're like, look, hun, we think you're great at what you do, join our club. But you know who I'm sacrificing straight away.
I was 11 the first time.
And the wife and all.
Time I saw it, I was filming Home Alone 2 in New York. Culkin said I was ushered into a back room on set.
Can I just say, I've never known a bitch who's never met me to know more about me than I fucking do. Thank you.
Guy in there, a powerful executive suit type. You know what I mean? He tried to make me relax, gave me a can of Coke, started telling me about the nature of the industry,
Caroline.
basically wanted me to cut my parents out. He wanted me to be my guardian, or he wanted to be my guardian rather. He said he would make me into the biggest teen star in history. He said I had it all.
Yes,
he said
and
I had to
Heartme's, guys. Get those Heartme's in your legends.
Dude, I'm 11. He said, you're a man now. Macaulay Culkin then explains that the man began to make his intentions clear as day. He started...
Do you know what, though? Throughout my whole life, I've always been, even though I've known the person that I am, I've always been told who I should be or how I should, you know, when I know it's good enough. I've always had to listen to my first episode of my podcast.
Breathing a certain way, and my experience with nasty people kicked in. I could tell
Never been able to move on and become a better person because I've always had it thrown up in my face. Do you know what I'm saying?
Was interested in me. He did something with his lips and told me I was very handsome.
We shall shine bright, Audrey. Yes, my love.
And started
Scouts
thinking
in the house,
about
thank
how
you.
I could get the F out of there. Macaulay Culkin said the Hollywood executive then dropped a heavy hint about where the
booze came from
that made his patent leather shoes. He asked me if I knew Heather O'Rourke.
Tomorrow's podcast, if I finish the editing in time, tomorrow's podcast will be here. I just need to take some bits out because I'm using that I need to send that bit to someone else.
Yeah, I remember her. I grew up watching Poltergeist. I remember her in Happy Days. She was so...
And then... So, there is this is spooky. This is spooky. There's a poster for the 1988 Super Bowl in the kids' room in Poltergeist, which is weird because the movie came out in 1982. Even stranger, in an eerie and tragic coincidence, on the day of that Super Bowl, on the day of the Super Bowl that's dated in that poster that's circled, she died. The first podcast is in the link on my main profile. So if you go to Zach the Brat on the main one, all the links are in my bio. So, what was it? It came out in... So it was 1983, the Super Bowl. And the film came out in 1982, but she died on the exact date of that Super Bowl. Creepy Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg is a creep. Look at them all. They're just all weirdos. Hollywood's fucked.
Witchcraft, demons, Satanism, right in the heart of where we're going now. Right behind me is one of the most haunted places in the whole of the UK. 12 people from this area were accused of witchcraft and they ended up on the end of a rope. They were cut down and they were buried in an unmarked grave. I believe that angry spirits still haunt this area today. One of the most strangest things about this story is she's always seen headless.
Right now, guys, we are headed to Pendle Hill.
Now, there's very weird places around where we are. One of them is reported to have been the site where Demdike met the devil.
If I do some witchcraft on a satanic site, will anything bad happen to me? Or will it just be extra magic? I'm asking for a friend. 3 hours and 47 minutes from me. I mean, big up Squats in the house. Something bad will happen to me. Right. So where can I go do good juju? In a wood? Bad stuff. So where can I do good juju? If I've got any Hive Covenant here, can you do some good juju for me? Pepsi, that's you. Witches assemble, please do some good juju on me. The woods, holy ground. What, like a church? On a beach, that's a good one. I've already got an altar. I've got an altar already. I've done a couple this week. But it made me jump. The first one I did, and the dog started barking randomly when they were asleep. And I shut the living room door. It was about 11 o'clock at night. Shut the door, took my kit off, candles on.
And we are going to take the guys down.
Thank you, Sarah.
Oh my God. Oh!
The devil is real.
Was something demonic summoned on accident? Yo, what the f is that? Is there a demon here?
Oh, I do protect myself.
Kill yourself. The witches are waiting for you. It just got so much colder.
So what's like the scariest part of this whole area to you?
As soon as you turn your lights off, you'll find out.
The demon of Pendle Hill.
She is the perfect example of what happens when you don't want to be yourself.
We hate Jennifer Lopez.
She can't sing, but they got her a microphone and let her pretend.
So let me
She was an
ask.
okay actress, but, you know, she was good at acting. She'd been doing that all her life. J-Lo is just, I don't know. Every man she's been with has said the same thing, except for Diddy. Diddy's the only one that said she was a great girlfriend and how he wish he hadn't messed it up. How is that the only man in her life that had regrets about their relationship and everybody else ran for the hills? Like, it's not nobody noticing that. That everybody else that's left her, oh, she was too this, she was
I like
this,
that on the
but
sixth
Diddy said she
album,
was
but
perfect.
Maybe she was meant for a melody.
What happens if you're only perfect for the devil?
God.
What the fuck does that make you?
Damn.
It's all a bit weird. I couldn't think of anything worse than going to one of these Hollywood parties. Absolutely not. Oh shit. Right, so this is the audio from Michael Jackson's tape. So I don't know if I can tell you. I don't know who might be listening. They may I don't know if I can tell you. I don't know who might be listening. There may be a group of people. They want. Oh,
Let's talk about
why does it do this on images? Yeah, it's not letting me. Oh, for fuck's sake! But go. Morning, Elizabeth, my darling. Go on Michael Jackson calls, and you'll be able to hear it. It's basically saying that like they're out to get him, and he's scared.
Let's talk about why people think the unaliving of Aaliyah has something to do with Beyonce and Jay-Z.
For those of you that don't know who Aaliyah is, she was like a rising R&B singer in the late 90s to early 2000s.
Listen.
And she unalived in a tragic plane crash.
Aaliyah was my girl at first before
She was only
Beyonce came
22
along.
years old. It's been known that Aaliyah and Beyonce never really got on. It was kind of known by everyone that Beyonce and Aaliyah didn't really get on, and like their interactions were quite fake. There's multiple videos online of like Aaliyah being weird when Beyonce's name was mentioned, and there's a video which I'll put in the end of this where Beyonce's interviewing Aaliyah and Aaliyah won't even shake her hand. So that's very strange. People think Beyonce's quite ruthless, or she
No, Beyonce was 15. No, she wasn't. She wasn't 15. She wasn't 15.
has been to get where she wants to be in the industry, where Aaliyah kind of did her own thing and she wouldn't follow.
Yeah, she
what
was.
anyone said
Beyonce was
or
in
what
Destiny. Beyonce was in Destiny's Child, and then Wyclef introduced Beyonce to Jay-Z when Beyonce was like 16, just as the first album dropped, and then they were working together behind the scenes, and obviously a relationship blossomed. But Aaliyah turned down Jay-Z's advances, so I think Jay-Z got spicy, and then Beyonce just didn't like Aaliyah because her man used to fancy her. Yeah, she was 16 when they got together, but announced it when she was 18, 19.
anyone wanted her to do, she'd just do what she wanted to do herself. People also think that Jay-Z was always in love with Aaliyah and still is, because they did date before he dated Beyonce. And people think Beyonce was like jealous of Aaliyah's uniqueness and the talent she had, because there was no one else like her like around that time. People think Jay-Z and Beyonce had something to do with her unaliving, because they wanted Beyonce to be like the next big
Courtney,
star.
pick up Nicole.
And
Thank
they
you,
didn't want
guys.
Aaliyah to be the next big star, so people think that's one of the reasons why Jay-Z and Beyonce like had something to do with that. The conspiracy is that Aaliyah was like the sacrifice for Beyonce to become the huge icon she is now. 'Cause at the time,
I know which singer I'm sacrificing.
thought Aaliyah was going to be like who Beyonce is now. People feel like she would have been, if she didn't get on that plane. Here's the video of Aaliyah refusing to shake.
Oh, but Ellie, big up, Georgie. Thank you.
Beyonce on the red carpet with one of the hottest female artists.
Right, so I've watched this so many times, right? So it's when she goes, Beyonce was about to say, I am with the hottest. But then she changed it in a millisecond and went, I am with the one of the hottest. Listen, Shady Boots Beyonce.
People feel like she would have been, if she didn't.
Red carpet with one of the hottest.
The video of Aaliyah refusing to shake Beyonce's hand as well.
Listen.
Beyonce on the red carpet with one of the hottest female artists out here.
It was about to say with the.
How you doing, girl?
It's so good to see you again.
You too. She's just looking fabulous. What are you wearing tonight?
I'm wearing Gucci shoes, Gucci, that little Indian jewelry wearing.
Oh, that is hot. All right. Now, you've been working it with these movies. Were you nervous?
Beyonce's questions, right? Beyonce's questions. She ain't saying none of the names of the movies, which is a chance for Aaliyah to do promo. And Beyonce's smart. The questions that she's asking, she ain't giving her time for promo.
I'm very nervous, but I'm real happy. It's something I've wanted for a long time. So
Like, can you tell us what you're working on?
You're doing another movie this summer, right?
Hopefully if things work out, everything will be rolling.
That's great. What are you looking forward to seeing?
Tonight?
Tonight, yes.
I want to see D'Angelo perform.
Girl, I'm with you because you know he's fine.
He's fine. He's hot.
All right.
You can never take Renaissance away from me.
Ali Carter's revelations about
Right. So do you remember Ali Carter? I spoke about Ali Carter last year. I spoke about her this year. Ali Carter, I found Ali Carter a long time ago, and she was on the run. She was trafficked. I've spoke about her quite a lot. She was on the run and she was trafficked, and no one believed her. No one believed her. And I remember she said, never go to the police. Always go to someone you care about, because going to the police is like being fed to the wolves.
Diddy and others has left me reeling. I have been in a deep.
So glad she's getting heard now.
Since the news of his arrest came out. I've seen rumours about Jay-Z and Beyonce, other celebrities that might be named in the downfall of Diddy, and an affidavit of truth by a woman named Ali Carter. This sent me spiraling. Everything I'm going to say in this video is alleged because there's no cold hard proof, but I was seeing a lot of videos which said Diddy had underground tunnels to other places where he could human traffic women and men, and some of these tunnels may have led to the Playboy Mansion. Now, there are blueprints online of the Playboy Mansion that seems to suggest they did have underground tunnels, and Ali Carter's affidavit talks about a party at the Playboy Mansion where Diddy was present. The affidavit is deeply disturbing. I don't want to post photos of what it says. Ali basically describes that they had young minors and children on party favour tables, meaning they were lying on tables at these parties. And images have also recently come to light of different Diddy parties where he would have women with nothing on lying on tables, like buffet tables. In Ali's document, she says there were different rooms at the party for different fetishes. I don't want to list them all out, but some included animals. She claims the whole party were people just indulging in their fantasies all over the place in plain sight. Now, this also got me thinking about Justin Bieber. He's been pictured in the press lately looking really gaunt and quite stressed. The media is speculating that this is really triggering for Justin and bringing back a lot of traumatic memories of whatever might have happened between him and Diddy. We've seen the disturbing videos of interactions between Justin and Diddy. And then I went to YouTube to look at Justin Bieber's yummy video. And I might be totally reaching here, I completely understand, but there was symbolic imagery in the video that seemed to line up to what Ali was describing. In the beginning, Justin is walking through this kitchen before he enters into a grand party, kind of like he's entering through the back door or an underground tunnel. There are then children playing in the orchestra as he enters, so children providing the entertainment seems eerily similar to what Ali is saying in her document. There's lots of food in the video depicted in a sexual way, but there's also a moment where a cat is in the video. Ali mentions in her document at the party she was at the Playboy Mansion people's fetishes with animals. And then when you really think about some of the lyrics in Yummy, and
fucking head, wouldn't ya?
honestly everything about it just screams Diddy. I'm not going to sing them because no one could ever do.
Standing up, keep me on the rise, lost control of myself, I'm compromised. You're incriminating, no disguise, and you ain't ever running low on supplies.
50-50, love the way you split it. 100 racks. Help me spend it, babe. Light a match, get litty, babe. That jet set, watch the sunset kind of yeah, rolling eyes back in my head makes my toes curl.
Do it like JB, but this really felt like he was talking about him and Diddy's relationship, a standing up, keep me on the rise, lost control of myself, I'm compromised. You're incriminating, no disguise, and you ain't never running low on supplies. Supplies like 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Again, this is all things I found
Honestly.
on the internet. Not saying any of it is fact. And when Diddy goes to trial, I think there's going to be a lot of people that
Three
have nothing to lose.
legends. Get your heartbeats, thank you, Tinky. Get your heartbeats in. No gifts, headache.
To sacrifice her own family.
And this is another one. People telling me about Jennifer Hudson and how I've always said she sacrificed her family. Because the moment her family died, she ends up winning an Oscar and all of this. Like, she was good in Dreamgirls, but she weren't that good.
Sick and tired of a bitch who was willing to sacrifice her own family and everybody thinks she great. Like, now that I'm starting to see, because I never really paid too much attention because I know that that she was selected to try
Tracy,
big up, guys.
in some way. So I never really spent a lot of time
Headache,
focusing on
headache.
her because I knew she was a plant. But when I look at the predatory way that she was looking for the same kind of relationship with Clive Davis as Whitney Houston had. I said, oh, Whitney Houston famous, big fame. Damn, it's your mama and the baby, and you could be Whitney Houston too. And then when I seen her on the Clive, her and Clive on the red carpet, and somebody asked her about Clive, and she said, Clive is my everything. I'd be nothing without Clive. And then it makes you think about the first
like
time
Clarice.
she contributed when she was
Barista Audrey, thank you.
to look like Whitney Houston.
I never really thought about it.
If she was willing to fucking sacrifice Whitney Houston so she could be a bad talk show host. Jack, so to play devil's advocate, for those that say Jaguar Wright is jealous of their careers,
Why would I be jealous of sacrificing people and accepting false accolades for shit that I didn't earn?
Spiritual war, innit? Good versus evil. So I think if he doesn't die, I think it will probably actually all come out and people just go down and Hollywood will be reshaped.
Hollywood will be reshaped.
Regina says everyone hates you because
time for the gossip.
You're such a
Wait, he's at my bundle, so no one cares.
The gossip, yes.
You didn't hear from me.
Oh, yes, she did.
I don't want you to die, so will you lose some weight to stop eating
Is that what's been going on?
No more mental torture on me for doing a live stream right now and getting a few.
Let's have a little listen. What have we got? Alphabet.
Oh, Hugh. Winnie, my sweetheart, Winnie. This person's called Winnie. Apparently they're going to be exposing me. Like, you wouldn't do this. She's going to promote her OF. She's already told me she does OF. And she's actually struggling to make money.
Oh, you've literally just promoted her OF for you, silly cow.
So before, I already know her plan. She's going to use this TikTok
I'm sure
strategy
the Knit News will be back eventually.
to promote her OF. Bit sick, bit weird. She's in debt with her tax. She was on the phone to me when she was on the phone to the tax as well. She owes around, I think,
the Aussie
£40,000 of tax. My tax is all sorted, actually, surprisingly.
Yeah, because you're on universal credit.
Stuff, but you know, when people say to me like, "Oh," because I've got nothing to hide, I really don't. I've got nothing to hide at all.
Sorry.
But yeah, I think that's what she's gonna do. Aren't we all? You're entitled to privacy. I would never try and find out where you live. I never would. Oh,
Speak up,
thank you,
Stace.
sweetheart. People saying I did. Did I? I'm so sorry if I said that. We should look at the replay at some point and see where I said that if I did. We should, absolutely. I mean, it's up to the people who support me to tell the truth. Did I say that, guys? Did I say that I moved? I don't think I did. Because I can look at the replay. I'll look at the replay at
Oh yeah, Pants and Ricky had a bit of
No
beef,
one said
didn't
anything
they?
in the comments. She asked me a question in the box. She said, "Do you think you're alright, or are you funny?" I called you funny because I think you're funny.
In the comments. What's that?
She asked me a question, and I answered the question, "Is he alright, or is he funny?" And I called you a funny because you are a funny.
How am I
Agreed.
funny, and why does your opinion matter?
And why do you have to have an opinion about his looks for? It's pathetic.
That's alright, don't worry about him. He's a melt.
Don't worry about him. Just leave Ricky to do it himself.
I'll let you finish. I watched your dribble not so long ago. That was aimed towards myself and several other streamers, and I thought I'd have my opinion, and my opinion is that you're a fucking melt.
Yourself? When have
And
I
you'll
ever
never
spoken
change.
Agreed.
about you, Ricky?
You pulled up about 12 different streamers on your live and explained about everyone being a beg.
Ricky, I have never spoke about you on TikTok.
No, but everything, the narrative you were pushing was
You mean the shoe
what I
fitted
did.
with you?
Apology after.
You what?
That's what you mean. I never mentioned your name. You mean the shoe fitted with you at the time?
The shoe.
The fact that you were saying everyone is a beg.
Everyone that goes
Everyone's
live
manipulating women. Everyone that goes live and does battles is a beg. So you were calling me a beg and a manipulator.
Everyone.
That's exactly what you said. Yeah, everyone. I'm not bullshitting because
This is the mindset of the people on this app. So I said everyone is a beg.
Yeah, anyone that runs a live and gets gifts is a beg. Everyone.
I haven't said that statement.
Do it. Again, we can go back to screen recordings and stuff that everyone's
Why
got.
are you screen recording my lives?
Excuse me? Who said I was screen recording?
What did he say about people drawing pictures of him and that? And I was like, oh, it's so weird. Like, listen, I'm in no position to judge anyone ruining their own reputation. Have you met me? Yeah.
Recording it.
No,
I
Townsend.
just think it's quite weird. I've never ever.
Right, let's listen to a makeup.
Let me start off by apologising, first of all. It's totally out of character for me to get as carried away as I did. I was asked the question, and from what I've seen or what I saw, that was my opinion. I was asked if he was all right with a fanny. And from listening to you now, you're not actually as bad as that.
You know what? I'm sorry to you, Ricky, as well, because honestly, we've never spoke before. I've dropped in your live a couple of times, and I've seen some screen recordings of you. I really liked you, and I really liked the stuff you did, and I think we did similar stuff.
I did that before you did that call out thing, yeah. I
you die, like people were like, yeah, no, like like I did, yeah, nothing, absolutely nothing. My opinion's invalid for a few weeks.
I actually enjoyed your lives, and I had a single. As soon as I watched you dragging all these streamers through the mud, I was like, bro, what's this guy doing? And I just had a bad taste in my mouth ever since.
I was doing it for the right reasons, man.
No, and I agree.
It was the way it was implemented was not correct.
I ain't saying nothing.
Alexis, fun stuff.
My bestie. She's returned for the Subfest with not a stutter in sight.
So, right, let me tell you what else.
Like, the thing is with me, I don't have this many faces. If I don't like someone or something, I'll say it. Like, I don't have these, like, if I don't like someone, I'll never fucking go live with them again, or I'll just, like, fuck them off. Do you know what I mean? I don't be like, oh, like, I just feel horrible energy. It's the same with these creators who they all, at least I fuck up publicly and I say everything publicly. I don't have little group chats or message boards or discords where I do it all behind the scenes and then come on like a fucking pantomime, like everything's okay. No, I face it head on. I'm one of those people, like, regardless what happened last week, but in general as well, I'm not just talking about last week, but in my life, when I fucked up, I learn, because I don't want to be that twat I was when I was in my 20s. Do you know what I mean? I'm not desperate for numbers. I'm not desperate for followers. I'm not desperate for cash. If it happens, it happens. That's my mentality. I can't stress it enough. So when I hear people mentioning, oh, he earns this, he earns that, they earn this, they earn that, like, I'm probably one of very few people that actually couldn't give a shit. You know, I'm very much more than happy, like, if it all went tits up, to go and make coffee again and go back to the drawing board. Like, I've started over many, many times, whether it's building a home, whether it's going into a new fucking children's home. I've done it all before. So it annoys me a little bit when people are like, oh, it's this and this, because don't judge me by your standards or your mentality. Do you know what I'm saying? But a lot of these other creators are very behind the scenes. And I don't fuck with that.
For any of you who weren't here earlier today...
I mean, yeah, I've probably slagged people off behind the scenes, absolutely, and had a moaning voice notes. Of course, I am definitely that bitch, and I'll never... Big up Sammy V. You know, I'm not sitting here saying I don't slag people off behind the scenes, but I won't say anything. I won't say to someone's face. If I'm up against it, yeah, I'm going to fight. Verbally. Couldn't give a shit.
I did a sub-only live this morning.
I'm just waiting for any fucking voice notes to leak from any fucking disgruntled friends I used to have that I cut off for being toxic bastards. You know? And if they come out, yeah, I said it and I'll say it again. I don't like the cunts. Do you know what I mean? Do you want me to send them the voice note? Fuck's sake. And if they were recording your phone calls or voice notes in the first place, they weren't your friends. That's why I cut these people off. Do you know what I mean? I'm one of those people. I'm very much one of those people.
I did a sub-only live this morning. Wow, people are subbing. Thank you, everybody. I've missed them.
Oh, guys, you've missed the subs.
Oh, that is hilarious. I don't think I dare pin that comment, but it has made me laugh. Oh, wait, why is my iPad doing this at the moment? I'm struggling. I keep getting a focusing button appearing when I'm trying to scroll.
And on my Lunar Tunes. I'm loving the salmon on my Lunar Tunes. Yes, I am. I love the salmon.
Somebody just said, are you partnering with Love Honey to do the bags?
Who said this?
Why have we gone into like some fucking Pontins holiday music? What's going on? Jesus.
It's a hilarious comment. I know that absolutely cracked me up.
What if Alexandra Burke, I want to start without you. Oh, here I go. Drip, drop, and wait on low. Why don't let me start without you. You know? Wait, someone's done another classic Luna Tuna Reddit with the stutter. I'll play it after.
No. Oh, that absolutely cracked me up. Thank you. For subscriptions, I will get the money on the 15th of November. The November subscriptions, I will get that money on the 15th of December. So I will know roughly by then how much money will be coming in, so I'll spend it in advance like I've already started doing.
Why don't you just buy it like I do on the giveaways? Just buy it instead of waiting for the money to come in. Just buy it. And I've got a big... Listen, I'm going to have one of my biggest giveaways in December, actually. And I want to do something that no creator's done before. So I am doing my bits and pieces. And also at the end of this month as well. But I've also got a special project I'm working on. And I hope it can help a lot of people. But also, yeah, I'll just wait and see.
Hoping to be able to spend somewhere between £1,000 to £1,500.
On what? Are you spending £1,000 or £1,500 on for a giveaway? What?
I'm hoping. But it depends how much TikTok pay me. I've already spent £500. Yes, Kellyanne, I've already spent £500.
Oh, someone just asked me about the podcast. I'm editing the podcast at the moment because I've got to take some bits out to send to someone else that isn't going in the podcast. So I just need to take it out and edit it. But hold tight. We are slightly behind.
But you know what? This is my chance to give you all, my subscribers, a chance of getting something back. Now, one of those goodie bags, and it's going to be completely random because I'm going to box all the goodie bags up in advance. So I'm not going to know which goodie bag has got...
Doesn't come tomorrow. Don't be disappointed, but you'll have 2 episodes next week. I just need to fine-tune some things.
Which in it. But one of those goodie bags is going to have a ticket in that goodie bag. And that is going to be for a handmade bear. So when I start making bears in the new year, the person who gets that ticket will win a handmade bear.
Handmade bear?
Yes.
Right, sign me up.
Okay, it's only going to be one of those. And I'm going to, like I said, before I label all the bags... Before I label any of them, they're all going to be packed. So I will show you...
Someone just said no one wants a bear that stings a bit. Fuck's sake.
You all the golden
You
ticket.
brainwashed toxic lot, you.
I will put it in an envelope in one of the packets. And when that teddy bear... When the person who wins that ticket...
Have I got any bogies up my nose today? I hope I have. I can't even see. Let me have a look. Because I just want to... Can't have a bogey without being a gearhead now. Yes, I do. Yes, right there. No, I do actually have one. Because I've got no nostril hairs. I see a video on a troll account and it was like a screenshot of my nose and it had a bogey on the side and it was like... I was like, fuck off, I'd tell you if I was on the fucking packet. Gimps. I literally would. Do you know what I mean? I relapsed last year. I relapsed the year before. Fucking hell.
Comes forward.
No, just
that ticket
people.
Will be...
I've always said it doesn't make you a bad person doing drugs. It makes you a bad person lying about it. So what's the point?
The winning ticket for the bear.
You've all done it. Some of you. Hello,
now, let me again remind people, these are not teddy bears for children. These are collector's bears. So these are collector's teddy bears. These are with glass size, mohair material, felt material. They are very, very definitely not toy bears. They're not for toys.
If I know you haven't done it, I'm proud of you. I wish I never fucking did.
They're not for giving to children. So you wouldn't give these to children. These are for over 14s. Okay?
Mute! It's a mute! Wait. Wait for this. Wait for this. Wait for this. I love my Luna Tuna.
Where that people are saying
This is what I love about the internet. And now it's come back on live to let everyone know she's still doing the Christmas giveaway. Oh.
she's not going to do the giveaway. The giveaway is not going to happen. It's all a con. Well, I'm here to tell you, and you feel free to screen record this, guys. Feel free to screen record this. I can 100% tell you this giveaway is happening.
Happening. No, you tweets.
People don't realise that I've genuinely...
Your heart means in, yes, if you're new here, come say hello.
already spent £500 already, and I haven't even had a penny of the money come in from the subs yet to use.
She's used £500 of her hard-earned money. Yes, she has, honey. That pip came in and went straight back out on you lot. Yes, she did. She is our giving queen.
I've been using all of the gifting money that I've had.
Why have I been bullied for harassment? I mean, why have I got harassment and bullying? Harassment and bullying. What have I said that's harassment and bullying? What have I said that's harassment and bullying? I love TikTok Shop. £500 again. Well, this is our last clip anyway, and it's just Luna Tunes basically saying about what's it? Just about her subs. Thank you everyone for watching on YouTube. Love you.